Welcome to a long lost pals. I'm Joey.
I'm Corinne, coming to you live. This broadcast, good old Monday Night Football. Coming to you live from Seattle.
I'm reporting live from Florida, but that's all you need to know. You don't need to know my precise location. We are reporting live, and the reason we are reporting live, well, we're not reporting live because by the time this is posted,
Not
it's not going to be
reporting
live.
live
This
at
is definitely
all.
recorded ahead of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to make one new change to this program, and how that's going to work is this: we're trying to be we're trying to cater to the needs of our three listeners, right? And nobody's even given us this feedback. We're just anticipating the wants and the requirements of Corinne's mom and other people, and we're going to make one last change. I know it feels like we made a lot of changes in this show, but this one is one that'll stick, and then we'll kind of just do the new seasons, and that'll be kind of like all we do, for now at least. So what we're going to do now is we're going to report to you, not live, but we're going to report to you 2 times a week. So if you are somebody who just enjoys hearing about current events, celebrities, things like that, we now bring to you LLPNN, which is Long Lost Pals News Network, which we will drop every Tuesday, which is going to be a variation of our quick news segment, only not as quick. So we'll talk about 5 topics or so, be 15, 20 minutes per episode, and that'll drop on Tuesdays. And then we'll have the segment show, which we will record the same day. So you will see us in the same outfits, and that'll drop Thursday. So if you're a person who just likes talking about current events or hearing about current events and shit like that, maybe you just want to listen to the Tuesday show. If you're a person who likes the goofy shit we talk about in our segments, maybe you're a Thursday show person. And if you're a true follower, if you're one of our disciples, you can listen to both episodes and they will take you a total of about 40 minutes. But, Corinne, are you ready for our first episode of LLPNN?
Oh wait, are we doing news first?
Oh, we're doing news first, baby. You had the outfit on, so I figured we were
Yeah,
doing
I'm.
first.
Hell yeah, baby! I got it right here. Let's go.
LLPN, and this is coming to you not live on
Not live.
December 29th. This is a Monday. All right. So, first question, and we're bringing timers back because this isn't technically quick news anymore. We're giving about 3 minutes for us to discuss each topic. That way, we don't run long and we're respectful of your time, but we also get a little more time to get in to the meat and potatoes of each of these topics. So, with that being said, there's one NFL playoff spot left available in the AFC. Your precious Steelers will be playing their division rival after blowing one against the Browns, which you called. You crystal balled it. You said that you would probably drop this one. How are you feeling going into next week without DK, all of the whole season on the line, with old man Rodgers at the helm?
I feel like I do every year because this is where we are every year. We all knew it was going to come down to week 18. It did literally last season. We played the Ravens back to back. Last game of the season, postseason, that was our fucking round one playoff game. They whooped our ass both times. We did beat the Ravens earlier this year. We beat the shit out of Derrick Henry. He didn't get no steam. Lamar didn't get shit on his legs either. Lamar is injured. Up in the air that he's even playing on Sunday. We are at home. I I I can't call it, man. Honestly, overall, I don't even really care about the game or the season. At the end of the day, if we do make playoffs, it's going to be a first round exit per the usual Steelers formula. I just, I'm sick of being embarrassed. That Browns game was fucking embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
Are you ready to admit? And here you are. So just so you know, Brock Purdy has been going the fuck off the past couple weeks.
I
Um,
heard.
Are you, because I was saying that you were trying to compare careers. You were trying to say Aaron Rodgers has a better career than Brock Purdy. Duh. But I was saying now, which quarterback would you rather have? Are you willing to admit now that Aaron Rodgers is cooked? Because that boy looks sorry every week to me. You watch every minute of every game, every second, but to me, he looks like cooked product, and that boy needs to go out to pasture. Old Yeller, that man.
I haven't watched all of Brock. I can't lie.
It's my bigger question. That wasn't even the point of the question. The question was more so, are
Am
you
I
ready to move
still
on from him?
choosing?
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. This isn't our guy. He's a rental. I am sick of the fucking bridge quarterbacks. I'm sick of the Russ rental, the fucking Aaron Rodgers rental. I want to get a fucking young guy who's got some fucking talent. We thought it was Kenny Pickett. Obviously, we're fucking wrong.
But are you returning him to Blockbuster before next season?
I
Or are you gonna pay that late fee and take him again?
don't know because we don't have anybody better than him right now.
I hope he returns himself. Or I hope he gets
I,
lost and you guys pay a fee or whatever the case may be. Whatever blockbuster analogy I can make, I just hope he doesn't come back for you because that man needs to call it quits. He's just tarnishing his legacy. He did it mostly with the Jets. This isn't getting any better. He's just getting older. He's just getting weirder. Mike Tomlin, you need to go somewhere else too. Be a head coach on a different team. You deserve to be a head coach, but let's move on from this. Steelers,
yeah.
best of luck, but I think you're right. I think either way, I think they're cooked in the first round.
All right. There is one episode left of the Stranger Things final season. The finale drops, I think, either Wednesday or
New
Thursday.
Year's
How you
Eve.
feeling? How you feeling about it come to an end, and how do you feel about the season so far?
I'm
I think we're
so
both caught up on it.
I'm so sad. This shit is so good. Like you texted me, like, and you're like, damn, this shit is good. Des and I reflect after every episode, like, how is this shit so good? Like every single episode, I'm just like, God damn. Because we've seen people fumble final seasons.
Oh yeah.
We've seen a lot of final episodes fumbled, so they could still do that. Hopefully they don't. But it's been so goddamn good. And I've just reignited I was never obsessed with Stranger Things, but I really enjoyed it. I have ignited an obsession because now my whole TikTok algorithm is just them being interviewed on various shows. The cast, that's all I get now. It's like 9 out of 10 videos. I'm watching Caleb McLaughlin interviews from 2016, or I'm watching Finn Wolfhard. He like really cusses a lot now, which I find humorous because it's like his character in It, which is great. No, that he was hilarious in that movie, by the way. I don't think I ever
Yeah,
saw
he
this.
was.
There's two It's, right?
Hmm.
He was really funny in that one. He was kind of like delightful Derek on this season, like how he talks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That kid's hilarious too. I saw him on Fallon. He was getting some work in, being pretty hilarious. I didn't realize how he's like looks like 10 years older now, which is wild.
Really?
Yeah, because he's like a little kid, so they like mature fast. He said they said how did he couldn't tell people over a year and a half that he was in Stranger Things, so he was telling people he was filming a mayonnaise documentary. I don't know if that was some weird joke he
I'm
made,
so
but
sad.
it's but the show's so good, and everybody should watch it. And we are in such a Stranger Things mode right now. We restarted the whole thing, so we're not gonna wait to watch the finale till we're done. But we started episode 1 yesterday, and man, what a time to be back and
Almost
revisit it.
almost a perfect pilot episode, if I might throw that in there.
Mm,
Also, you are 100% right about reigniting your love of like the Stranger Things because I started episode one and I was like, bro, I missed the atmosphere of the show. I was like, fuck, I missed this. The cast is such good chemistry and everybody, it's just like, fuck, this was so good and it's fucking prime. And it sucks that we had to wait, what, 2.5 years
that's
for
in the
this
past
final
though.
season. But right, because now you're like, oh, yeah, it is fucking amazing. I'm loving it so far. I hope they don't fumble on the finale, but it's been really
And
good writing up to this point.
and people were getting upset about like because I didn't get upset about this because I'm not a MAGA person who you shouldn't be watching Stranger Things anyway. It's not for you. But people being like, oh, they're just throwing in this gay storyline with Will. And we're watching episode 1 of season 1, and that's a theme from the very beginning. They
Yeah.
talk about how his dad thought he was gay. Or they used to call him
Mm.
queer and all this stuff. And someone
Mhm.
calls him the F word. Not fuck your favorite, the other one. But just you're wrong if you thought that was the case.
Yeah, like
Um,
it's always been baked into the undertone that they
exactly.
cater to.
And I
Yeah,
had
you're right.
forgotten, but again, I wasn't upset. A lot of people
Yeah.
are because people get upset about everything. Marty
Anything.
Supreme just dropped in phenomenal marketing for Marty Supreme, by the way. I really liked what they did with that. But it dropped last Friday, I believe. Did you check out your boy Timmy Tim Tim?
I haven't. I thought about going to see it the day after Christmas, but ended up just being at the damn house all day. I haven't seen it yet. It's got like a 92 on Rotten Tomatoes or some shit though. Everybody's praising him and everybody's being like he's exactly who he's saying he is. He's been a little arrogant lately. Yeah, I'm about to be one of the greats and I'm about to go get me an Oscar and stuff like that. And everybody's like, you might want to tone that down, but I think Timmy might be able to talk his shit because everybody is saying that this is a fucking movie. I'm excited. I'm excited to go see it. I haven't seen it yet. I have a buddy who wanted to see it and he's out of town. And I was like, yeah, I might go see it on Christmas. But since I haven't, now we kind of might work it into our schedules to go see it together. So no, I didn't have. Did you get to see it over the holiday?
Did I get to see a new movie in the theaters? Who you kidding? Did you is he like dating Gwyneth Paltrow in the movie, or like what's the deal with that? Because I see it, is
Hmm.
that his mom, or like she's in it? I don't know what role she
I
plays though.
yeah, I'm not 100% sure either. I think she might be dating him. I don't know. I can't
She's
say.
the love interest. That's wild because he was probably watching her in Shallow Hal when he was like 4 years old. And so that's kind of crazy to think about. I don't know anything about the movie for the most part, but it looks good. I was sold on it early. I don't know why. I just like the look of it.
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator's in it too, which is kind of
Mhm.
cool. And I guess like they were showing Timothy Chalamet tweets. You know, I struggle with his name from a long time ago, and he was like at his concert like back in like 2013.
Oh,
So it's kind of
wow.
like cool full circle moment that
Yeah.
they're like in a movie together. But I've heard good things about it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
When it'll be when it's on a streaming platform for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know much about it besides it's randomly about ping pong. But like I said, I've seen really cool like they did have like a blimp for marketing. I know he's been wearing all the
Mhm.
clothes like the jumpsuits that say it on there like and he's been having
He
guys
had
ping pong balls follow him around, which is kind of cool, unique
Have you
marketing.
seen the like the NFL players and the NBA players who are also wearing the
Yeah.
Marty Supreme gear? Yeah, very very cool press rollout. People are also talking about how Denis Villeneuve, when he goes back to Dune, is gonna be like, "You can't do that shit over here, buddy." He's gonna do a complete 180 when he switches to promoting Dune, which
Was
I
Dune
think
like his first big movie? Because I've never seen those movies. Is that like his first big one? Was that? 'Cause I'm trying to
Dune.
think. Yeah.
Mm, he's had a couple of big ones. I mean, I think maybe that was like for his first like leading role was probably Dune because he's in Lady Bird. He did Call Me by Your Name. That was his first big movie. It's about gay people, so maybe you should go tap into that, you homophobe.
I won't because you know what? Will Byers is pissing me off. And stranger, those damn Duffer brothers making about homosexuals instead of aliens and demodogs. Um,
So, anyways, Queen B and the B stands for billionaire. Beyonce has become
talk to
the
me.
fifth musician to reach billionaire status. Do you think she'll pay for us to go see the Spice Girls now?
First of all, I forgot to hit the timer. Second of all, absolutely not. And there's a handful of reasons why she will not. One, she doesn't know who the hell we are, even though we're all from Houston. We haven't been exactly her biggest endorsers on this show. We've said we like her as a person. We think she's great. We think she's talented. I just don't think either of us are like the hugest fans of her discography.
That's fair.
I think there was an episode way back when I said I like Destiny's Child music more than I like hers, which shouldn't be
Mhm.
offensive to her because she was the lead singer in
So,
Destiny's
yeah.
Child. But yeah, I mean, pretty wild, but it completes the holy trinity of people with crazy fan bases being billionaires because I think that's Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and now Beyonce.
Okay.
All very
Okay.
scary fan bases, all made them billionaires.
I don't think the Rihanna Navy is that bad. The Taylor Swift,
Yeah, I think you're
her
right. I think they're
fans.
different. They're riders. They're obsessive, I think, but I don't think they're as like die hard and kind of scary
Yeah.
as
They're
some of
not
the
going to dox you.
yeah.
They're not going to dox you and harass your job
They're
for disagreeing with their music taste.
And just so you know, we love Beyonce, okay? I don't personally get like the obsession and now some random person is gonna see somehow and start calling me ugly in our videos or something. I'm sorry. I know. I okay, like I
They're
get
going to
it.
say we're haters.
Yeah, exactly. But a serious question though, because I didn't read any articles about it, I just saw that she was a billionaire. Where is this income coming from? Because I know like Rihanna's got Fenty, if that's how you say it. I know Taylor Swift. Well, what does she do? I don't know what she does besides music. Is Beyonce solely off music, or does she have some shit going I don't know about?
She has a whiskey that came out a
Smart.
year or two ago.
After the
And
country music, very smart.
I think it might have been like right before. And I've been trying to get my hands on a bottle. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know where they sell it. I haven't found it. It's called Sir Davis, gorgeous bottle. I really want to try it, but
Mm.
I haven't been able to. So she has the whiskey, and she also has a hair product line that people are saying works miracles. Joseph,
She deserves
Sacred.
that money.
It's
Every
it's
dollar.
called Sacred. It's called Sacred. Those Beyonce drops will get you your hair back, babe. We're gonna get that chia pet growing. So go ahead and you know what? Your birthday, you know what? Next year, I'm getting you some Beyonce
I'm
Sacred
back, baby.
drops.
It's either that or I'm going. either that, or I'm going to Turkey. Um,
Get them hair plants.
it's just I ain't got the money for that. I refuse. I feel like I'd almost be embarrassed if I got hair now because someone would know, the jig would be up, people would know, and I'm like, I feel like it's been too long now. I feel like if I would have made some changes early on, if there was like
Yeah.
if those vitamins, those biotin gummies actually worked, then maybe. But last thing before we have this 13 seconds run out, honest question: were you a fan of her country album?
Oh, I like some of it. Not biggest fan, but 16 carriages, the Texas Hold'em one, the one with there's a couple on my playlist that I keep in rotation. The one that she did, the two most wanted with her and Miley Cyrus, was a banger. The I think is it Blackbird? I think that was my favorite on that. It's a good album. I did like it.
I only heard Texas Hold'em. I didn't really like it, and I didn't want to. I know it's like blasphemy. And just so
I
y'all
like
know,
that
I
one.
like a lot of Beyonce singles, but I'm not rushing to. And I think again, the hype machine. It's just like the movie Transformers. Beyonce, y'all hype this shit up, and then I listen to two songs from Lemonade. That surfboard shit, not for your boy. Um, last question. Since turning MAGA barb, the public has created two petitions to on change.org to deport Nicki Minaj that have acquired a total of 70K signatures. Did you sign it?
No, not yet. But I wholeheartedly support those positions because fuck her. Look, man, I don't care. I don't care what you got going on in your life, and she has a whole bunch of bullshit going on in her life.
Probably.
Her husband is a fucking rapist, convicted rapist, sex offender. Her brother also, and she defends both of them with her last dying breath. Not really a shock that she turned MAGA because her album sales and all the other gimmicks that she had off of rap are kind of dwindling. What do people do when they need money? They go to the right wing and start grifting. So I most people aren't really shocked. It's very fucking disappointing, but Nicki Minaj has been wholly disappointing probably for the past 4 or 5 years. She's been doing some crazy ass whack nut shit.
What has she done in the past? I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I feel like she was on because, like, in this week's episode, not of Llpnn, we're doing the worst of 2014. And the last time I remember any of her music was around that time period. Like, I can't
Yes.
remember shit. Has she been making music this whole time, or what has she been doing?
She's put out like probably like 2 albums, maybe 3 albums in the past couple of years,
Not
and
worth a damn.
they haven't been. You might remember one single from probably like 2 albums ago. Fuck the club up, fuck the club up, fuck the club. That one was all right, but
Sounds
yeah,
all right.
man. The music ain't really been going. She's and then all of the personal shit, like I'm saying, with her husband and
Is
the
she the one who
brother.
used to date Safari?
Yes,
Is it?
and Meek Mill
All right,
ran
whatever.
the gambit of loser exes. And current boyfriends. Sister, you have a fucking you've
Safari
got
is
you've got a monopoly on bum ass men. I don't know what to fucking tell you.
yeah, man. Thank you for Super Bass, but I don't give a shit about anything else. And the second, didn't like JD Vance say like Nicki Minaj greater than Cardi B or some dumb shit? If you got a
I
JD,
actually
if you got a JD Vance endorsement as a rapper, that should be the kiss of death, baby. If you if your shit is already trash and then you get the JD Vance stamp of approval.
signature.
Also, there was like some text exchange I think I saw. I think Candace Owens posted when Charlie Kirk died, and they were relating on Nicki Minaj music. So that should tell you everything that you need to know. So, if you're a barb, get your dirty ass
Pack
on.
it, pack it the fuck up.
Go buy your Trump sneakers and your Trump coins and all that shit,
Them ugly ass gold shoes.
and listen to Pink Friday while you're at it. That wraps up week. Well, we had to say week. This wraps up the first LLPNN. We appreciate you. Segment show drops Thursday. Salute.